literally just got rid of one item, and then I'm gonna move on because I don't want to waste my time. Especially because I'm gonna have more of these things to go through. Okay, here's the theory. That person will come by. The one that just came from the left. But nobody will come from the right because I have already battled that person. That is the hope. Alright, it is entirely possible that my hopes will be dashed. In fact, I'm rather confident in that. Did I click a button? I clicked a button that wasn't the one I thought it was, and then something weird happened on my screen. Alright, let's see how that affects things. Hopefully in no way. Oh, I chugged the rest of my coffee in the last episode, and I have more in the coffee pot. I just have to go get it, but it's too late now. I've started recording, and as evidenced by the fact that you heard my first take, I don't edit very much. Once I click recording, unless like the game screws up royally, there's no reason for me to try to redo the ending at the beginning to make it perfect, because it never will be, and I would never make an episode because it would never be to my satisfaction. Kind of the reason why I refuse to take down anything off my YouTube channel, because that's a habit I got into really bad. I'm sure I've talked about this on here before, but I used to make videos back, God, 2013, 2014, I think. I don't quite remember. It was around that time. I was still living at home. I know I wasn't successful in the way of subscribers, but I had some videos with a couple thousand views on them. But I've since removed them because I didn't feel like they were good. And they weren't. Don't get me wrong, they were not good videos. But they were still something I made, and something I should have kept up. So, like, I know the only thing ever deleted off of... Oh, I do want that nugget. I should have gotten rid of more. Let's give a Piss and Cure Berry to Dedoot. Yeah, the only thing that ever got deleted off TurboNerds would have been a failed live stream that I was trying to do a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. But it was a stream, and the stream kept cutting in and out, but like bad enough that it would make multiple videos, because you know how it posts the archive of your recording. So I deleted those because they made no sense, and but had I recorded it, that would have gone up in its entirety. So I try my best not to delete videos, and I'm having a hard time with that with my personal channel. So my... absolutely not my first ever, but my... the YouTube channel I've used the longest, like as my personal account. The oldest one that I still have access to, because I do have an account that was 3 years older than that, but I do not know how I would log into that nowadays. I might give it a shot. I've got some random little live streams, like I would literally sit and play Cookie Clicker, and talk, and then sometimes I wouldn't. And sometimes I'd leave it on and go do, like, laundry or dishes, so all you heard was my background music, and just you saw the cookie counting up, and then sometimes I'd pop back in, and if I had a thought, I'd say something. Which I love to do, and I would absolutely not do that here, unless you guys want that. I would prefer to do it where I'm talking to people. The issue is my personal channel only has 24 subscribers. It had like 19 when I was doing all this. So like I had nobody to talk to because nobody was watching. Um, and I wanna start making stuff on my personal channel that's not game related. So like when Nick and I started this channel, um, we just wanted to start a channel. Oh, am I supposed to be here with you? Oh, cool. Heal me up, thank you. Yeah, when we started this channel, it wasn't necessarily gonna be a Let's Play channel. It worked out that way. I think the first video is just like my cat, and that was literally something I made to test out my video editing software because I hadn't edited it in a very long time. I think that, yeah, and then I started a Let's Play from there. And that's just what took off for me. I know Nick's made, and we've had a couple vlogs. Nick has had his Adventure Nerd video, and I know he'll be adding to that. But it's safe to say the TurboNerd channel is a gaming channel. I don't want it to be rigidly defined as such, because I want to be able to do more, but I don't know, I don't know exactly what I want to do with my personal channel. It might be it might just be a archive for video essays, opinion pieces. Who's to say? Wait. I have to get the passwords. Which ones are gonna tell me the passwords? Oh, this is getting annoying because I'm gonna have to keep giving berries to random. Oh, actually, okay, hold on. I do have 2 bitter berries. I'm gonna give one to Gyarados here because of Thrash. It confuses him. Yeah, I have to go find a password, I guess, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. But, if you want to subscribe to... Ooh, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Yeah, if you want to subscribe to that channel, I couldn't tell you what it's gonna be. I don't have a clue. I like, and this is just gonna be me trying to figure it out by talking, which is kind of the point, because that's what I like to do. I'm a very poor writer. You know, I always had trouble from the earliest I can remember. 2nd grade, we would be given sheets of paper with lines at the top, and we would like have to draw a picture, and then we'd have to write like a sentence about the picture. And I remember it being an issue very early on that I just like couldn't get my thoughts on paper, and that persisted well into high school. That immensely dampened me in university in terms of achievement. That is a whole nother story. And if I have an idea, I talk it out, and so like that's what I'm doing right now is trying to figure out what I want to do with my personal channel by speaking, and it helps that there's a couple of you guys that watch. This video might get 10 views, so hey, maybe that's 10 opinions I can get. Because it's not that I don't enjoy gaming content. In fact, like that is really not gonna stop here. It may not be 3 episodes a day. It'll probably be 2, especially because I start community college in September. Oh, I am quite happy I gave him the Sincure Berry. No, so it might just be 2 every day, because like I can film these, but it's easier for me, I guess, to do several 10-minute episodes of 2 series instead of 3. It's just easier. It's a little less time, and I don't want my quality to suffer. I feel like with the little bit of quality butter we have, I don't want to spread it too thin because there's not a lot there. But that also leaves room to do other projects and other things. I don't know. What do you guys think? Actually, yeah, that question's probably a good place to end the episode. If you watch this far, you're probably an engaged viewer. I've probably talked to you in the comments. What do you think of just spreading out and doing non-gaming content? Should I be doing that on a separate channel, or do you think it's okay to dump whatever random stuff Nick and I do on the TurboNerd channel specifically, or do you want us to just keep this gaming? Literally any response would be lovely, because every time I get a notification saying that there's a comment, I smile, and I'm happy. So, please, engage in the comments and let me know. I'll see you guys next time.